enjoying the lesson and then enjoying the you guys sharing and going into depth and giving us a more depth explanation about the spirit of excellence. And as a matter of fact, I mean, I can honestly say that there are times at work that I want to do above and beyond. You know, people are just like, "Nah, we doing all that. Only sounds great for kids, and only this, that, and the other." And in my spirit, I just don't feel right, and I just don't feel right. You know, I'm like, well, that's you. You know, I say I'm gonna go ahead on. I'm gonna do this, whether they deserve it or not. And in my mind, I'm ministering to myself. You know, God is a God of chance after chance after chance, and all the things that we don't do, and all the things we're ungrateful for, and all the things that we don't do according to excellence. He still does. I mean, he still does for us. He still does for us, regardless of how clean or how filthy we are. Mm-hmm. And so I just look at how God gives us chance after chance, and He does everything above and beyond, what we can ever think of or ask or pray. Why can't we, make ourselves in the image of Him, or try to put ourselves in the likeness of His image, which is what He made us. So we can strive for it all day. And I think Miss Janice said earlier, with that flesh, that flesh will never be perfected. It'll never be perfected, but that's where that enforced obedience comes from, and that's where we have to discipline ourselves to strive in the likeness of His image, to be excellent in all that we do.
Yes. That's wonderful. Talked about how Jesus, we miss a lot of time in the excellence, walking in excellence, but He maintains His excellence with us over and above. So that's wonderful.
Yes, and when you think about walking in excellence, and doing everything in a spirit of excellence as unto God, because that's really who we serving is God, regardless to whether we're on a job or what. When I think about, what I do as far as what I'm doing for God, now I will put more time and effort in something I'm doing for God than I will for something I'm doing for myself, because it's like there is no way that we can give Him back what He gave us. You know what I'm saying? He gave us His very best. He sent His only Son. His Son gave His life, So who are we to say, well, I don't feel like I need to walk in excellence because I ran a revival 10 years ago.
Yes.
Or I don't feel like I should have to do that because, I'm married to Bishop Watermelon and I got this many millions of dollars in the bank and I'm the CEO of this and that and the other. So I ain't got to walk in no excellence. I done arrived.
Nope. We still have spirit of excellence.
And so and at the end of the day, the Bible says that the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof and all that dwell in it. So whatever you have, you got it from the earth, which belongs to God. So it is. Enjoy it anyway.
That's right. All His.
It's all His, So it just pays to put God first in everything. And I'm just so thankful, to have a mind to want to serve Him in excellence and to give Him my best, because I want to show Him in everything that I do for Him that I appreciate His sacrifice for me. And, I want to do my part to do what He's called me to do, because I want to show Him my appreciation by giving Him my best and doing the best that I can do in what He calls me to do.
Amen.
So when it falls all down to it, the spirit of excellence is to die.
Yes, to self. Yes.
You're right. To die to yourself daily. And the thing about it is, good evening, everybody. Walking in the spirit of excellence is a lifestyle, and you do it because
like he said, work as unto the Lord and not to man. You do it because of who you are and whose you are. And you already know that you're in this world, but you're not of this world. And you already know they're going to look at you sideways. So don't worry about it. Just keep on doing it. And the main thing is being consistent, because they are watching. And they are watching you just to see if you are going to be consistent in what you're doing. And they already know that you belong to Christ and you serve him. And like Prophet in Love said, yeah, they're going to sit back and watch you and let you do it, because she going to get it. Because I do the same thing at work. They walk around, they drop paper on the floor. It bothers me. So I'm walking around picking stuff up behind, even though I'm like, Lord, ooh, I don't even fuss no more, but I take it straight to the Lord. But it's because of your spirit of excellence. It's a lifestyle that you walk in. There's a lifestyle. So don't think it's going unnoticed. And also, don't think that it's not taking resident. It take resident. They just ain't gonna want to show it. But when they're at home alone and look at that man in the mirror, trust me. They have to acknowledge it, whether they want to or not. That just make it hard on them. They got to fight themselves even harder. Amen.
Yes. I had a pastor